Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream. Thank you guys for stopping in so early as we are just getting started here. Got the lobby online and it's starting to fill up, so if anyone wishes to join, make sure to join in now, as these lobbies fill very quickly. Welcome to another Saturday night live stream. Looks like everything is stabilizing here on the streaming side of things, so we'll be switching on over to the Forts cam in a moment. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome one, welcome all. Let us go. Excellent. Alright, so I think we're all good to go here. Looks like everyone's about ready up. So let's just go ahead and jump into this first round, shall we? Team may be a bit unbalanced. Actually, I think I agree with you. But you know what? We'll roll with it for this first round, and if it's too one-sided, then we'll switch it up. Let's do this. Let the randomness of lobbies affect things. All right, let's go. And we are off. So if you guys were here earlier, I know a lot of you guys were. I already see very familiar names in the chat. We had a tournament earlier today. Started, what was that, 6 hours ago now? Which was quite fun. I do like those tournaments. They're so exciting, so exhilarating, so many cool things that happen with them. They make me happy. Do I want to go with... Yeah, let's go a little bit more eco-heavy, shall we? Slap this guy right up over here. Roll with this. You should add one of the AIs from the tournament to these and see what happens. Pain and suffering. Although... it doesn't really work that way. The AIs are separate per map. They're on a per map basis. So unless we want to do a 1v1, it's not gonna work. Like the AI literally doesn't work. So we'll have to come back to that one another day. You were in this server and then you kicked me out? I kicked no one. You just loaded the 1v1 map with the full server? That would be kind of nightmarish, because then you're dealing with teammates all fighting over the same base, because that would then be co-op. Did you enjoy watching your AI get wrecked? Oh, I love watching the AIs get wrecked and wreck each other. It's great fun. That was a core swing, and with it, that's King Benjai eliminated. Welcome to King Benjai on a daily basis. Just gotta leave that as is. As we prepare for our first weapon and placement here. So unfortunately this leaves our team down a member. Something. Teams are unbalanced. go. That's a lot of structures being completed all at once. He's just evening the teams. Yeah, that's what was happening. Just thinking of in-game balance. We'll see how it works out. I mean, Trip Monster is on the other team, so he alone may be enough. Alright. Really caught some shrapnel on the way down there. Remnant King Benjai. They changed the bottom menu? This is a DLC. Different UI skins. Great way of supporting the developers. Okay, and what else do I want here? I think just another battery. This is an ever dangerous place to put one. There we go. And let me get this guy here. Okay, fine. Do this then. This will suffice for now. Prepare to take hits from many directions. Many directions. Where do I want to do things? Can I just... I don't think there's a whole lot of places I can do serious damage, but I'm gonna try doing this here. And I failed. Sadness. Oh well, you can't land every shot. You can only try. How do I survive the return fire is my next question. The answer is have my teammate take the return fire. Those open now? Those are. Okay, let me just... Okay, well, I don't know what I expected from that. Okay. Let's cover this. This here, here, here. Just get lots of sand all over the place. Make a beach resort. And I am hearing energy shields. So hopefully we can nail this before. Not quite. Rip dream. So that's just a normal door, isn't it? Okay. Very angry enemies. That's... let's get you here. We took a cannon shell at the bottom. No big deal. So this needs to be... There we go. Oh, just in time. Okay. Lasers are so difficult to hit things with, aren't they? It's one of the downsides of going for lasers. You know, aside from the obvious energy shield concern. If I do this, that would have been better. Fix you. There we go. I can... Oh boy. Armor penetrating cannon shells. A few pixels lower. That's unfortunate. So I lost one of my lasers there. So they are that commander, which is teamwork, which is going to make our lives more difficult. Luckily I got door sniped, for all that matters. Don't have to rebuild those doors. Just do one of these. Start digging through. He does have an energy shield up there now, so you have to be careful of that. You can have another cannon up top. You have to be very careful of that. They are very angry. I do not have the economy to survive that much focus. So if the teammates do not manage to eliminate an enemy in the near future, this game is over. At least for me. As I have been unable to eliminate a target as of yet. Oh dear. This is... what I once thought was going to be one-sided is about to be very, very not one-sided. Or should I say, very one-sided in a direction that I wasn't expecting. Well, keep hitting my battery here, which is a great cause for concern. Energy. I might get a even bother putting this here, considering how often it gets hit. Yeah. GG. This base has no defenses on any of its weapons, so that's not useful. Unfortunate. So at least this player gained access to my weapons. Unfortunately, they don't have any wind turbines. Oh my lord, that's a lot of batteries. Very exposed. Oh dear. Okay, well, you know, live and learn. You gotta build defenses on your things. That goes for every player in this lobby. Yeah. Incoming. Very soon. At least he built weapons, which is good. They all built weapons. That makes me happy. You can't do it. Blew up a machine gunner.
Warning, nuclear launch detected.
EMP cannon. Hello there. Gibson. Ooh, so many cannon rounds. GG. But Gibson coming in
Now, nukes away.
with the nuclear launch. Go get some love in chat for Gibson coming in with that support. Ah, yeah. Alright, so that wasn't nearly as unbalanced as what we did have a couple players leave the match. I think we're good to go here. Let's jump into some ziggurat, yeah? Greetings. Hello, one. Hello, all. Glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed, Mr. Lego Dragon.
When it's coming at you, like monsters
Alright.
in the night, feel the danger.
About ready to go.
That makes you wanna hide.
Ah, you're trying a new course swing? Makes sense to me. That's the only way to figure out new ones. It can be quite finicky all the time. Every single time. Speaking of which, just go ahead and try some of that finickiness. there's like a good 10-15 second delay to Steam's stream. Yeah, the delay is different based on every outlet, I guess is the word for it. Every stream service takes a little bit different processing to get it live, which is normal and expected.
Closer than your heart when the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady. Close your eyes.
Let's do
Think about all the dreams you keep inside.
this.
Think about all the ones you love.
Okay. Just toss you up here for now, and then do this. I did this wrong. Yes, I did. That's going to affect things. Oh god. What did I do? Why did I already forget this? Please don't explode. We might just explode here, boys. Yeah. I did that very wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong there? I'm gonna go into the brain damage moment. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens to everyone. I'm gonna go into a sandbox real quick. Connecting ropes on the core side were too high. Yes, they were. Now to think about it, that would have just snapped them. There were a great many things wrong with that. Now that I'm thinking about it, not trying to rush as quickly as possible. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into sandbox real quick after this match and just redo this. But for now, it's a 3v4. I'll get to see if King can carry it. Deleted the wrong bracing. You're supposed to have the ropes on the lower bracing. Yeah, I realized that now after I realized that almost immediately after it fell. I'm like, wait a minute. What did I do? I'm gonna go into sandbox and make sure I don't mess that up again, because that's a very, very big mistake that you literally can't come back from. Doesn't matter how many times I do it, doesn't matter how many videos I make on doing core swings. It's been how many years doing core swings, and still sometimes you mess it up. It's only been like a year and a half. Still, point stands. How come I never use oil derricks? If you can tell me how to use oil derricks, that would be great. When did I do a Circle Empires video? I don't have a lot of content to do in Circle Empires. That's, I think, the best way to describe Circle Empires. It's been way less than multiple years of me doing core swings. I mean, I think one of the first core swing videos we did was just the rat hole one. Which one was that? Let me Google real quick. Let's see. Full cheese. That was. YouTube says 1 year ago, November 15th, 2018. So a little more than a year. Actually, it's almost 2 years now, actually. That's a year, that's, what, 3 months away from 2 years. So, almost 2 years. And I still mess it up after all this time. microphone is a bit low. Yeah, I pretty certain I noticed that, and I didn't see what was causing it to be low, and I'm not sure why it's low, but I can adjust that slightly. Here, let me do... Oh, it's already maxed, isn't it? Yeah, it's already maxed. I can add a little bit. Let's just try that. So that's not much adjustment on the voice. That should be a little bit more loud. Sweet. Take a hit here, take a hit there. Double cannons. Direct hit. But he had double doors, so he survives this, which is quite good for him. Double cannon slamming on his opponent. Let's do one of these. There we go. How many platforms am I streaming? Currently 3. One of which never has any people interacting with it. Ever. Like, I had someone interact with the Steam front page literally for the first time since I was streaming there. And I learned earlier today that it actually displays the chat on its own little Steam overlay pop-up window, which I never knew because no one ever interacted with it until today. That was fun. Steam front. Yeah. Didn't even know that you can stream on Steam? Yes, you can. A great many people don't know that because who cares? That's about the long and the short of that. I think King is having some metal issues. Did I hear that Ashes of the Singularity is getting a new balance patch? I haven't kept up with Ashes of the Singularity actually. So I did not hear about it. What kind of new cool things or just balance things that have they been doing? Ouch. Right to his energy production. You know, for all these cannons, everyone's kind of surviving, and I'm pretty certain it's mostly because no one's actually been focused down. We have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons out of Team 1, which is more than enough to eliminate a specific player if they've all shot the same person. Same goes for Team 2, as they have more than 4. Poor King, getting bullied by many, many cannon. Even that used to be new. I used to watch stream chat way back when. Now that you mention that, I think you may be correct. Ouch. Does not matter how good you are, when you have that many cannons bearing down on you, it becomes a numbers game. The numbers simply aren't there. Did you miss the AI tournament? Yes, the AI tournament has already concluded. The VOD is online, however. If you go join our Discord and look at the announcements, it's the second announcement up from the bottom, up from the latest. You can follow the link there, and it will take you directly to the stream VOD. I say do it that way because it hasn't quite finished processing, so it's not going to be fully presented by YouTube. But if you follow the direct link on Discord, then it will be there for you guys. And they're just getting pummeled. Yeah, welcome the cannons. I'm kind of surprised the explosions haven't really kicked off just yet. It's been kind of an uneventful match, despite all the damage being sent out. Because no one is... Hey, there you go. How did he explode? Did he have a return to sender facing the wrong direction that sends a portal into his base? Is that what happened? Because that didn't look like it penetrated anything. It just kind of blew up his base. They were all wrong! That'll do it. He portaled cannons into his base as opposed to out of them. And, alright, finally they're starting to focus fire. All those shots now managing to... Okay, I say that right as... Oh, that was a beautiful door snipe. Okay. Are they going to focus their fire now and actually eliminate a target? Here comes a howitzer. Is it going to turn the tide? It tries. It tries. Double cannons. Triple cannon shells just shredding King's base. 4, 5. There's the core exposed. And 3 cannon shells that could have attacked the exposed core. It's fine. It's only a matter of time. His King's base is already Swiss cheesed. Have I ever done tutorials on cannon rushes, tier 3s, and other things? I have. It's been a long time since I've done any kind of tutorial on that. Not that those things have changed much. In fact, they really haven't changed at all. But yes, I have done tutorials on those. Howitzer damage is always disgusting to see. It's satisfying and extremely dangerous. Yep, that's what happens. Player eliminated. ×2. Both King and one of the opponents, that is Rayom, has been eliminated. You thought the howitzer did less damage? Ooh, my. Well, it's not doing any damage anymore. It is now a gaping hole in a base. Think he can make the comeback? No. At this point, the enemies only have one opponent to focus on, which means any hope of them spreading their damage and giving him an opportunity to come back is gone. Long gone. It's just a matter of them actually firing their weapons and getting the damage out of them. Boom. 3 more cannon shells. 4. Do we have 5? And then the 20s? Yeah, he's disconnected from his mines. He has no more income. There's 5. There's 3 more cannon shells there. And the 20s. And there it goes. GG. Alright, so because I messed that up and didn't autopilot it, I'm going to hop in the sandbox real quick. Let's go to a vanilla base real quick. And give this. Doesn't matter. Don't need anything special. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add one of these here. Give me this. Alright. So it's here like so. Then I want to do... Okay. Why am I forgetting this? Why am I blanking? Thank you. Yeah, it's like so. Why am I blanking? It's not it. It's this. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Why am I blanking on this? I've done this I don't know how many times and I just absolute brain fart. First try, we try. Mm-hmm. This should just be it, right? Like, am I silly? What's going on here? Oh, I'm dumb. Figured it out. Try this one more time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know I did the exact same thing. It's... There we go. Isn't that so much better? Isn't it so pretty? All I had to do is not have a brain fart. Good God. Just one core swing on the most common map in the game. The most common fort design in the game. Good Lord. I just make sure to have this here, and then just gotta go with the regular builds. Hey, Fraz, how's it going? I'm going to go through the whole thing here to make sure I have proper cannon emplacements and everything, because I no longer trust myself, because I am silly. I am definitely silly. Welcome to forts. Or just my brain, whichever one is less capable. So pretty. Thank you. Goodbye. So much nicer. And we're still on time to get cannons done and all that. Nice tiny little base. Beautiful. Okay. Much better. I think I remember how to do it now. Let's go. Any mods? Not yet. As tempting as they are. Welcome one, welcome all. Wingman. No, if we're gonna do that, might as well do, what is it? 44 vanilla improved, or is it improved vanilla? Wait a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and favorite that one. Excellent. Oh, you ended up getting migraines. Oh, yikes, Fraz. That's unfortunate. Migraines aren't fun. I've tried to fix up my microphone to make it a little bit less terrible sounding. I think it's okay considering no one's commented on it yet. I'm doing quite a-okay myself. Have some nice delicious drinks here with me. Just gonna take it easy because I lost my voice last week and I don't want to go too hard on my voice this week. Yeah, that makes sense for us. Stress could be a killer. Oh look, it's a beautiful opportunity to do the core swing. Prevention tabs, like migraine prevention tabs. That sounds pretty nice. I mean, I'm not one that's prone to migraines. I had what I could best describe as an optical migraine a little while back, which was terrifying because I didn't know what it was. And it was terrifying. But aside from that, I can't say I actually get migraines ever. And away we go. I probably should let that slide a little bit further back before. Whatever. We'll be fine. No, don't delete that. No, don't delete that, please. Thank you. Excellent. So we have ourselves a nice, tight little base. We have plenty of core swings going all around. I like how it's just, of all the different core swings you could do, the pen swing is just like universally decided that is the best one available. You go blind and you get migraines. Yeah, you see, I didn't know that was actually a thing. So the first time I experienced that was like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't go fully blind. It was just not good. And it was only in one eye. And I was almost panicking over it. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Why can't I see straight? It wasn't a fun experience. And then you panic, it makes it worse. Yeah. Alright. What are the teams, actually? Okay. Oh, probably gonna get wrecked, aren't we? Okay, well. Only one way to find out. The realization. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. This is gonna be one-sided. It's okay. This is how the lobbies go. Well, that's annoying. Buzzsaws. Can hear the energy shields going up to deal with them. And I need one of these here. Okay. One of these here. As it is now cannon o'clock. What do we have on the docket for getting punched first? Is that really all turbines up there? Huh. Okay, well. This is gonna look exciting, isn't it? That's a cannon. Yeah, that's a cannon.
I have yet to actually play this game,
Okay.
yet, but I have learned a lot watching you.
Hey,
Just need to
Hawkwolf.
put them into practice.
Coming in with the support. Well, the only way to practice is to get in there and jump in on it. Okay, you need these before something bad happens. I need income because I'm getting hammered by everyone. Door snipe? Nope, wrong door. Okay, give me this. That probably gets destroyed. Not gonna do much about it. Alright, he's looking like he's having a rough day of things. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, let's see if we can stop this before it gets worse. Oh my gosh, so close. Oh, I wanted that. Not as much as I want my cannon to live. I just need a little bit more income here. There's one. Woo. It actually cut pretty deep, didn't it? Yeah, it did. There we go. Damage has been dealt. Okay, I need to keep my base a little bit better maintained here. I'm having some issues with receiving cannon fire. Alright, that'll shut down some of that pressure. How much more damage can I do here is the realistic question. That's a good solid hit. I have a very real question. Do I want to continue pressuring the same person to finish, or try to relieve pressure on my teammates? And I think the answer is focused fire on the same opponent as my teammate is. Try to get some more damage down here. Oh, just slightly too low. That would have gone clean through and probably eliminated him. Okay. Got double cross burst, right? Yeah. We're good. Alright, so we got a lot of damage off of him. Let me just try to punch his core if possible. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's exposed. And he's down. Alright, we got some internal damage off of him. He did pick off my sniper on top. I didn't care. I don't know what happened. I feel like I just got hit by 2 cannon shells and both of them ruined my day. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta repair this now. This is just straight deformed in the worst way possible. Not a way, that being a way I can't fix easily. Okay, well. It was 2? Yeah, that felt like 2. Definitely felt like 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do in an effort to make sure my base doesn't have a terrible experience with self-destruction. I'm gonna move this up 1 level. RIP teammate, Mr. Sands has fallen. He will be greatly missed. Door snipe? Oh yeah, that happens. You know how those go around here. Door snipes will get you very, very often. Oh! Shaving pieces off of my base, but not actually hitting me meaningfully. Oh, let's put you here, you here. It's time for this to go away. Press the crutch button. Thank you. Good job. Nice. Yep. That's why I kept the wood in front, because I figured that was going to happen. That's a lot of cannon fire. Without cannons of my own, because that was 3 cannons, I think, and there's at least 2 more aimed at me. So, without cannons of my own, I have to rely on my teammates to relieve that pressure, or I'm going to fail to exist here in a moment. There's 2 more cannon shells headed my way. Whew. Just get some nice tight little bracings here. Alright, we're good. Cover that up real quick. Add you here. Oh, that sounds really bad. He does have an active cannon. Okay. Do this. Can I get up? I don't think I can get up there in the foreseeable future. Tried. No way. Oh, my poor core. Yeah, That's the triple cannon, man. That's too much. There's no recovery from triple cannon. Okay. Let me do this. And is there anywhere else to put this? Oh dear. There isn't another place to put this, is there? My base is far too deformed. Come on, door snipe! Yes! Got the door snipe, okay. Alright, well... Is that a good place to put it? No, that's gonna murder my teammate. Let's not do that. So I need to do this, and I guess I just need to do this. Well, that's unfortunate. You did that one to yourself. Let's just do this. Okay, nice. We are still alive, if only just. Well, now all the target's gonna be on me for sure. This is as high as I could fire it, and it's straight to the center, which means we don't really have a meaningful way of targeting there. Excuse me, what happened here? Did he try to build... I think it was too close to the wall, and me hitting his base caused it to ricochet, or recoil is the word I'm looking for. No. I don't have the energy production to upkeep this single cannon. This is so sad. If only I could capitalize on that. That would be great. Oh, I had told it to sell. It did not sell because he exploded. Alright, well... I don't know what I expected. That's how it ends, boys. In fire. They have so many cannon. Two and a half here, like so. As straight as possible. No, that's expensive. Okay. How did you miss? It's an EMP, that's how you missed. They're very inconsistent. It went into his tier 3, out of his tier 3, into my base. Returned to centered back into his tier 3. And now he just got cannoned to death. Which is entirely expected behavior. This is how it ends. Bye, cruel world. You'll be missed. And so many gracious explosions that I long to see. Okay. Super Sniper, come save the day. Rip Super Sniper. Why am I still alive? Ah, that's a lot of EMP all at once. Okay. Hello, EMP. How are you? I was just about to build there. I mentioned that core swinging is very good for staying alive. It's very good for staying alive. Hello, base. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, goodbye. That's the end. What? I think he self-destructed, is what seems to have happened there. Though I'm curious as to what method he used to do that, because we know... we know what happened to me. I got hit really hard with a great many cannons. He had 5 cannons alone, which is kind of a lot. Like, this just blows me up in a moment here. That's one, and where's the other one? There it is. Alright, now what happens here? Yeah, he sells off. He just straight sells off because it's a catastrophic fail. And... nailed it. Sweet. That was definitely a satisfying fall for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and try out another one here. You know what? Let's give semi-co-op a shot. Where is... There we go. Excellent. Explosive presence are the best. They are really rather satisfying. You're lag on this one. This one isn't that lag heavy. Ready when you are. You had your wisdom teeth pulled out this week? Oof. It's not so bad. It is... Then again, I spent most of the week just hyped on so many painkillers that I couldn't feel my face. So, probably not a best example. Nice. This will do. of these. Do I want to put this here? Yeah, I'll put this here because I don't have to worry about top murdering me. Be nice. This guy here. This guy here. Get the cross brace going so the deformation doesn't make me unusable. Little extra front segment. And we can do this. Ah, ha ha ha. That's disappointing. Excellent. Let's make sure everything is shut down, please. Thank you. No more things for you. Nothing allowed at all. There we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. Complete lockdown of everything. He does have a gap up there that I can send this through, or fail to send this through. It's always another base that comes in to intervene that ruins the opportunity for me to maintain this every single time. It's like, oh no, I'm beating down this one guy. Be a shame if he had teammates. Why you no shoot him? I have very limited resources. I need to shut this down. There's a nuke. Give you one of these. Shut this down as well. Alright, you need this so you stop auto-opening, please. Hello, teammate. You're having a great time over there, are ya? Okay, makes sense. Okay, also makes sense. That was a nice snipe. Rip, teammate. I cannot 1v3. That's not how this works. I don't have that much money. Okay. This is over. I tried so hard. Got so far. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, he face tanked the nuke. That's impressive, actually. Okay. Is there anything I could do with this? I don't think so. But I will try. So what I need to have happen here is I need to count on my opponent destroying part of my base. You know what? I can just do this real quick. Yeah, just in case. No anti-air. Okay, that's shut down. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see. I have all 4 players shooting at me right now. So I am dedicated team tank. I just need to survive. I can worry about everything else later. That's it. I'm eliminated. Okay, so what do we have elsewhere? Ooh, that's a whole lot of not much. Our top does have a nuke. Unfortunately, he's now alone, as our bottom base doesn't have weapons. Oh dear. That's not ideal. He does have this, but it's way past cannon o'clock, and there's a lot of anger burning him down now. Does he get off a shot? He does get off a shot. Hey! That's all he gets. Sweet. Alright, so, this is undefended. Oh dear. He's about to lose the nuke to his sniper. No! Okay, well, Team 1 is out of weapons, and with that, they are out of hope. They are out of dreams. No amount of determination can save them from this. This is how it ends. In a nuclear fire. That nuke just phased out of existence. That one does not. GG. This is how it ends. How long does he survive, boys? I should just not talk. Sometimes I feel like me talking results in the demise of whoever I'm talking about. It's something. GG. Fort chips? I'm not really interested in fort chips at the moment. Team 1 is winning? Yeah, that's what happened there. Oh dear. Alright, let's jump on to some mountain range. No. Permafrost, always fun. Vast mountains. Hey, let's just jump on here. That'll be fine. We'll be fine. Cave of Despair. Actually, I don't remember that one. Which one is it? Oh. I never remember this one now. It's not actually bad. Jinxed? Yeah, every time. Alright, ready up and we go. Let's do this. So you... Do I want a course swing here? I don't know that I want a course swing here. Be fine. Why did I put that down? The world may never know. It's fine, we'll do this. Actually, did any of them do core swing? Nah. Teammate do? No. So no core swings today. At least here. Hey, Synergy, welcome to the chat. Let's adjust this position real quick. Do you have to be careful doing this? Here, when I do this, and then this. Do I want to adjust this? And the answer is yes. This will do nicely. This 2.5? Yeah, okay, we're good. I have done the thing that I wish to do. Now we wait. Really? He did a core swing. And it almost cost him the game. By less than a second. Less than a second away from being eliminated. To a sniper. That's why you don't core swing late. Like, that's actually why you don't core swing late. Those missiles, those look like missiles. Those are definitely missiles. Okay, well. Okay. I need to get this here. This here. And we'll move on. Cross brace the base. 50% health? Oh, that's right. It's just a normal sniper, not an AP. It takes more hits. Doing good work with that sniper there, Samster. I approve. Alright, let's help the team. Remove some anti-air. Oh, man, if that first had gone to Bob's base, you'd have been eliminated for sure. That's screaming missiles, at least swarms. So I should have some anti-air here. Just lined up, ready to go. I can do anti-air here. Slightly lower. There we go. This, And then this. And then this. And then this. Oh, missed. I am prepared for your cannons via the process of getting many doors. Okay, no. Thank you. Okay. Please stop existing.
Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
Goodbye. You will be missed. Alright, so that's one down. As JR Spike 23 comes in with the nuclear launch.
Incursion detected. Move away.
Hey. Thank you so much, JR Spike, coming in with the donation. Really means a lot. Also, I think we destroyed all their anti-air except for their rear base. If one of us gets a shotgun, which I don't have the technology to do, then we just kind of nuke them to the oblivion. And I got a machine gunner, but it's not in a position that can help out against that guy. So let me prepare to help out against that guy in particular. Oh, that is energy shield, so before firing again, check the... Okay, well, that was a nice shot. No energy shield there. No energy shield there. As long as I aim low. He's got 4 doors on that? Ooh, boy. At least that's good to know. He's got a lot of doorage. Alright, come on. You keep shooting my doors. I can deal with some of that anti-air. Oh, did he build portals? He did build portals. Oh, they got my sniper. I'll survive. I do, however, want to do this. Let's actually expand out a bit further this way. Help support the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's got some heavy weapons down there. It's not bad. Let's keep expanding the economy and everything else along the way. Away we go. Did he think about defending this from me? Yes, he did think about defending that from me. So I just need to focus on removing these cannons is what I need to do. Because he doesn't have any energy shields on any of that. He's got 3 cannons, it looks like. Yikes. There we go. Some of those gone. Alright, so with one of those cannons gone, the other one having a bad day, if I were to do this, and then door snipe that, didn't get the door snipe. You know, that's a lot of cannon fire coming from this direction. That touched my core? That did touch my core. Okay, so I want to aim this a little bit higher, I believe. Right there. Right there. I got underneath, didn't quite take out the cannon, which is fine. I should handle that. These guys a little bit more protection so they don't, cannon shields don't penetrate as deeply. Once these come online, it's going to eat a lot of my energy, so I'm just going to kind of accept that I'm going to lose a lot of energy and upgrade these with what energy I have in my reserve. Yeah. Saw that coming. There's one. Okay. As long as I can keep the repair bill high, he's going to inevitably run out of income here. But I do want to increase my firepower. Sooner the better. In fact, let's do this. Okay. I guess I should have done something about that before it happened. Good news is, I have energy weapons which don't require metal to fire. Really? Good, thank you. And burn a little bit more and fire. How are you still alive? He keeps putting doors back in that same spot, and I realize he keeps firing at the same spot. But he's gotta do something about me firing at that same spot, or else he just kinda loses his everything. It's very expensive to replace that, you know. Please close these doors. Thank you. My teammate is just straight regular refiring, which is causing the weapons to not be as accurate as they could be. Oh. Oh, I missed. Worth, as that protects our nuke from getting damaged. Return to sender. Not quite a perfect return to sender, but it helps. What happened here? Oh, the door wasn't finished. So it penetrated. Rip dream. Okay. In that case, let's do this. Those nukes are gonna land to get some damage done. It's okay. I desperately need more economy. This whole getting hit thing not working out well for me. Okay. You looking over here? Okay. Please stop. I need to do this next. Alright, nice. Much better. Let's get one of these now that I desperately need it. Well, did you just return to sender yourself? You did. I specifically didn't wait for the fire to burn because this was about to come back online. I needed to fire that immediately. Okay. So we are intact here. I heard a shield shut down. I don't know which one it was. Everything is on fire! Everything is always on fire.
You're awesome. Love your content.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy, Mr. Psy 180. Alright, so because I don't know which shields are being shut down when. Okay, well. That's a beautiful timing. If I can just follow that up with destruction. Portal is here. Just get rid of this. I no longer need you as much. The shield is back online, which is unfortunate. Okay. Do you have all your shields online right now? No, you don't. You don't have any of your shields online. Okay, well, don't mind me if I just kinda do this before you react to not having your shields online. Penetrate all the way through. Oh, just a few seconds before that shield came online, causing the deflect to occur. I believe it is time I start working through another technology. Now that we've pacified that player. 10 guesses will get you which technology I plan to go for next. I don't want to fire until those nukes are passed. Thank you. Good. Excellent. One more view. Can I fit another? Yeah, that's fine. I ran out of power? Yes, I ran out of power. Excellent. Let's begin production of shield destroying technologies. I think I'm going to aim this slightly lower. That's fine. At this point, he's sitting there waiting for me to open my doors, so I'm not too keen on letting him get away with that. He's got a laser right here, just being used explicitly from me, which is understandable. Not really. that me? Yeah, that was me. Does he have his energy shields online? I can't tell, to be honest. That was an allied plasma laser going awry. Alright, let's just put you here then. Almost have that ready to go. Give you more energy production. Give me another battery, because when one part of our base goes, it all goes. And firing. Slightly lower. Just to make sure he doesn't get a quick and easy rebuild. Fire that guy. Sweet. Hello, you seem to be missing most of your mines. Let me fix that for you. I'm making sure you're missing all of them. Just focus fire top here. He's not going to have the income to survive this for long. Oh. There goes the last mine. There goes the last mine. Okay. And with it, his ability to stop me from doing this has just gone away. Goodbye, cannon. Oh, all of his cannons just fall to the ground. Yep, that's satisfying. He's still alive, if only just. Core swing keeping him alive from this. So we shall finish it with a laser fire. Goodbye. Sweet. Let's shut down these, because these are getting in the way of everything. He still does have flak. But I trust he hasn't fully defended. Oh, he no longer has flak. Alright. A little bit lower on this. And then on this one, I don't quite have the energy yet. There we go. Fire everything! He still has 3 cannons. Mind if I do? That's a nice shot, exactly where I wanted it to be. Ooh, that just secondary explosion to all the way through him. And that's it. GG. Okay. All I had to do is shut down 1 energy shield to start the snowball. 1 energy shield to destroy the economy. They were very good at defending. Like, I didn't have all that much DPS. The shields, they did so much. Yeah, the shields really did a lot. Okay. What's another map we want? What's one we haven't done in a long time? You know, I don't remember this map. Let's do it. Is there a setting somewhere you can find to stop the game from background bracing everything and front of weapons automatically? Kind of. That's called Smart Build. To some degree. Smart Build incorporates more than just converting of background bracing, but you can disable Smart Build, which also disables the converting of background bracing, or front ground bracing into background bracing. The hotkey to do it is Alt. It's a hold. If you hold it down, I think, is it Alt by default? Or is it Control? I think it's Control by default. Control by default will disable Smart Build. As long as you're holding it down, Smart Build will be disabled. On the bottom right, there is a toggleable button for it, which will keep it off on a more permanent matter, on a round per round basis. I'm seeing Comcast no's in chat, which is not good, but it's showing an excellent and stable connection on my end, so I don't know what you guys are on about. Let's go. So this is a weird base. Very weird base. Don't think I'm going to swing here. What just happened? Certainly something. It's like a vase, almost like a glass ball. Yeah, I can see that. You're hoping for a pen swing? Well, pen swing is something specific to the vanilla fort, which this is definitely not vanilla. Or an urn. Yeah, a vase or urn. I guess this is bigger, so maybe urn would be a better description. I'm floating in so much metal, this makes me sad. I just don't have the energy. Okay. Indicator they need more turbines. What's that turbine strength? 100? Okay. It's fine. This is one of your favorite maps? I don't remember playing this much, so it seems pretty decent. I mean, it is a Merrick's map, which is usually a pretty good indicator of its decency. Yeah, that boy has a knack for map making, that's for sure. It's very stable for it, too. Like, really stable. I'm going a little overboard on the defenses here. By a lot. So, I'm gonna have to sit here and simply wait. Oh, that's annoying to deal with. Good job, teammate, coming in with the cheeky little buzzsaw. Slashing off so much. It looks like they have other bases. This base looks like it might just downright collapse. But, you know. Why did I do that? That's gonna make my life difficult. Supposed to do this. That'll be fine. Just gotta stabilize that segment a little bit more. Purposeful vulnerability, single point of failure. So when something fails, I know exactly what it's gonna be, and I know how to prepare for it. That's the plan here. Also, thick walls. Very thick walls. Did I hear? No. There was an AI tournament earlier? Yes, there was. If you join the Discord, there's currently a link to the VOD of the AI Discord if you want to see everything about it. It'll be going properly public once it is completed processing. Knock, knock, Canada clock. Oh, collapse it! I can't help with that until this player is limited, so I'm just going to work on this then. Okay, that should deform his turbines, which will make my life a little bit easier. Oh, nice disconnection. Okay, so now I can assist elsewhere. This player seems to be building something inside his base. He's building tier 3s, it seems. Huh. Don't want those to be destroyed, but I'm also a risky kind of guy, so... He's got an energy shield here. She's got turbines everywhere. Is that their warthog? That's gonna throw me off a little bit. Okay, have to keep that in mind. So their heavy weapons deal extra damage, which is very noticeable when they have something like, I don't know, cannons. I hate this so much. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen if I left that there. I was just hoping he wasn't gonna shoot that spot, and then he shot that spot. He shot the one spot. That's why I wanted to build it further back. So I didn't have all that. Yeah, I was just kind of hoping he wasn't going to shoot me there. But he did. Base design is important, boys. Single point of failure. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a single point of failure. So I incorrectly assumed he was going for tier 3s when I saw the portals along this roof. Rocky Foot with explosives. He hit me with lasers, not explosives. Rip Samster getting sliced by lasers. Alright, so how does team survive this? Wait. You have a lot of metal up here. Oh, which I think he heard me say they have it. They're building tier 3s, and he immediately built tier 3 defense. Which, to be fair, isn't bad. Just turns out I was incorrect in my observation. There isn't a facepalm No, there is no facepalm command. However, there is a fail emote, which I know many of you guys like to use. It's quite effective, quite adequate, especially for quite fitting, especially for forts. Think you can guess the commander of Team 2? Well, I have already said which commander they are using. It is very effective. Oh, penetrating deep into the fort. Is that enough to collapse? Oh, the secondary explosion. The battery! The battery! Fired! Fired! Oh. That probably would have been lethal if that battery went up. Uh-oh. This base is actually somehow fully operational and, like, not even terribly vulnerable to death. Like, it's actually pretty sturdy, surprisingly. The failure that you may have to pay for. I mean, that's kind of how it is everywhere. I don't have a way of changing that. If it was possible to do free emotes, or at least public emotes, I would have many of them. Or at least a few. I don't have that many emote ideas. Speaking of which, I need new emote ideas, because we unlocked a new emote slot, and I don't have anything to put in it. This strategy, what he's doing here, is exactly what I wanted to do, but he did it better. And that makes me sad, because I failed at my own accord. Just the extra damage on the cannons is so good. You were all at... Yes, yes, you were. Your everything was falling apart. Nope, this is a destroyed base. I don't need to be looking at that one. God, it does so much damage. And there goes his energy production, and with it his... Okay, well, there's a lot of incoming right now. How well do you survive this, or do they even hit you? Okay, well, rip energy production again. Howitzer misses. I mean, he's doing well with his cannon shots. He's nailing them at the same spot over and again, which is what you want to be doing. That or getting a door snipe, but that's sometimes more luck than much else. Whew. Oh, the howitzer from space! Up and over his walls. That's going to, that might just mark the beginning of the end. Where once he had the ability to return fire, now he doesn't really have that many weapons. A cannon to clock emote is mandatory. Now you see, I love the idea, but I don't know how to implement that. And that's kind of the thing. Like, I would say something like a clock, but instead of a hand, it's a cannon. But that's really hard to draw in pixel art. So, like, how would that even work? It's so small. I guess a clock, but the hands are cannons. It's really, like, I like the idea. That's a lot of detail to put into an emote is a thing. It's a lot of detail to put into it, into an emote. And I would be curious to see if anyone could do that. What is the resolution of the emote? Just type in emote and it's like 16 by 16. So, yeah. Alright, so it is definitely time for new lobby as we are at the 4th round. So, new lobby time. Like, if you want to get the exact dimensions, what you do is you type an emote in chat, any emote in chat, and then you screenshot it and you measure. Done. I think it's 32, actually, not 16. It's really small. Cannon shooting a pocket watch. There aren't even enough pixels to draw the cannon, is the thing. Kind of the thing. Like, there's just barely enough to draw the cannon, let alone something that's shooting at. FFA? Yeah, sure, we can do FFA. Where's FFA? FFA forts, this is going to be a disaster, as it always is. It is SVG. It is 32 pixels. I think it's 32 pixels. Period. Or something like that. I forget what the exact dimensions are. Oh, team 1? Yeah. Forgot about that. Everyone must be team 1. Okay, let's go. We are ready. Digital watch that says Canon. Yeah, that could actually be a little bit more reasonable, I think. Oh, good God, at this position. Okay, well. Someone's basically taking themselves out of the game with mass portals. It is this player. Not seeing hostility out of much, so I'm not too keen on starting the hostility if I don't have to. It's definitely weird seeing so many players and all of their insides, that's for sure. Okay, so the hostility has begun. Out of left side here. That means we have to move to match. Excellent. Please aim this way, thank you. Actually, let's do this. I need to keep my screen here so that I can see what he does with it. Okay. Sure he doesn't do anything silly while I'm sitting here watching. Okay. Alright, nice. I can work with this. I see you, Bob. You're welcome. Let's just stop this from happening. The rockets went through. His rockets went through and obliterated him. That's nice. I need to stop this from happening. Thank you. And get you online. One, and two. Alright, nice. I can work with this too. Sweet. We actually ended up being overdrive despite all the chaos that was happening behind it, so that's fun. I do not want this to happen. If it can be avoided. Need more metal production than energy production. Yeah, that's kinda how that's gonna go if you're gonna go mass portals. Because he's not doing anything cheeky. Ooh, if I can get right up under there. Okay. None of that, please. My sniper, on the other hand, should be perfectly safe. Excellent. Decent damage on his part. Is that enough? That is beautiful. So now I can just kind of do this. What happened? Q. Just what I wanted to see. Okay, sweet. Those poor players having a rough go. I don't really want to deal with that now, do I? If I don't have to, I don't want to. Is my answer to that question. Instead, let me do this. He set himself up over there with Return to Sender. Okay, so I don't have to deal with that if I don't want to. In fact, why am I being hostile? There's no need to be hostile here. Why are you firing on teammates? There are no teammates. This is a free-for-all. I see you opening your Return to Senders, Bob. You're making a mistake. Actually, that was a beautiful shot. Okay. You, sir, are making a mistake. Now I have to react to you, and now you have to deal with someone you didn't have to deal with a moment ago. How's that feel? Okay. Snipers are facing the other way. No one's being hostile. A little bit lower. Lower still. I hit it. And he hit me. Sweet. Okay. Let's do... Ooh. Not a lot of good places for this. Okay. This has got to be where it's got to be then, I think. I don't like putting it there. Let's put it here instead. There's no way those machine gunners actually manage this. Okay, sweet. Now, if I arc up and over, how does this go? Besides poorly. I don't think I can afford to have this as a portal anymore. Excellent. This does not need to be here, does it? I have to manually control these. Alright, let's do 70% here just to see what happens. Where do you go? Up and over. Please hit Bob. Because you deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. Here. Firing across the map just to deal with Bob's nonsense. You get your own hotkey on 4. And away we go. Slam! Nice. Okay, so he's having a real rough day of things over there. You did this to yourself, Bob. Okay, that wasn't Bob. Who was that? That was you. Okay. Can I deal with that? Not without an AP sniper. That was Bob. How are you still alive? Okay. Good to go? Not quite. I get a rough day over there, friend. Fix, please. Why you defense? Okay, well, I mean, whatever makes you happy, I guess. I don't know what happened here. I'm guessing he sold those off. Okay. Alright, that's a problem. This rocket in particular is becoming an issue. This Switch player has... Okay, you are shooting down all of my weapons that I use to eliminate the players shooting at me. So that's also good. Alright, so this player in particular is targeting me, and they need to go away, is what I'm seeing here. So Mr. King Benjai targeting me from across the world. Alright, well... Understandable. New target detected. Missed, and for it, there's very tanky units. Alright, he's going straight to my core with that. Understandable. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful shot. Did not expect him to make that shot. He made that shot. Alright, well, now I gotta protect this area. Because he's already lined up and ready to pulverize. He is going to eliminate that. Shotgun is doing great work versus me here. Let's remove this. Does he catch it? He doesn't. That's gonna make my life easier. Okay, he shoots that down. Understandable. Is there a good place for me to put a cannon that doesn't get me exploded? I don't think so is the answer to that question. 'Cause I already have so many. Can I shoot up and over with this? Really? Is that how you want to play it? Okay. Well, Bob's back on the menu then. No, that's a beautiful EMP there. He keeps nailing it. Alright. That's a lot of firepower hitting from a lot of different directions. I did hit him in the return. So he's not going to be enjoying himself here. Alright. Just to play that way, I can too. Goodbye! Alright, nice. One player down. Very simple. Just shoot at the guy shooting at you. Makes your life so much better. So I need to aim that differently. That's not hitting the right target. This needs to be aimed like so. Beautiful hits. So this has been updated. You can no longer build across the entire world. Let me do this then. Come on. Yes! Nice. So what I want to do is aim this slightly higher. Ideally I get another one out too. difficult to build that, though, without blowing myself up is the real concern. What happened? Oh, I'm getting shot by the other dude between King and I. Okay. This is just a dangerous place to put things, is what it is. Am I going to have to deal with this other player before King? That's going to make me... No. I mean, I guess it just is what it is. He keeps firing at me. Oh no, he built too tall! Okay, that's understandable. What can I do about this then? Oh, well, that's not gonna happen. So this is taller. So I need to take that into account to fire over. Which I can do like this. Yeah! Oh, well, yeah. Excellent. Okay, he does touch my core again, which is unfortunate for me. Come on. You know, for being such a high eco map, or vanilla eco map, it doesn't feel like a vanilla eco map. Okay, am I gonna get it while that's repairing? Or does he not repair it? Oh! Beautiful. Okay, well... You did that one to yourself. Does he get it? Oh! Ho, ho! Alright, that's gonna put King at a really bad spot. Like a really bad spot. Okay. Can I start putting this here? Start opening up another weapon onto the field? That would be great. Am I getting returned to sendered? I am getting returned to sendered. Well, good thing I can eat that shot. That actually did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Okay. Let's do this. Make sure that doesn't happen again. So to stop the return to sendering, let's do 1, 2, 3. Can do this. And a similar. Here. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little high. A little way high. Okay. This one is good. Usually just gets shot down, but nonetheless. The shotgun is currently on cooldown, which means I'm gonna land. Good. Bob, you attacked me. This means you cannot be forgiven. Is King dead? Yay! King is dead. Alright. That means I can target the next player now. Toot. You? Oh, he explicitly did not shoot at me. Okay, I was wondering if he was really aiming that up. All right, I can live with that. This play, he's actually shooting directly over me, so he doesn't have to deal with me. This is understandable. That's a lot of return to senders on there. Like, that's a lot of them. So I need to really crank this power up. There we go. I get this. I do. Yeah, he's. Oh ho ho! Poor Theta, getting hit hard. Unfortunately for Theta, he doesn't have teeth, so he cannot defend himself when something like that happens. Let's go up and over. And is that good? Okay, it's gonna get shot down, but that is looking pretty spot on. Get a little bit less power on this. Does that go in a good spot? It does. Excellent. That made it through my portal, or my, wait, did it go up here? I think it went up here. That's an even bigger issue. It's so weird to have hostiles actively avoiding my hits, actively avoiding hitting me. I think we're good here. Does have a second one. Yeah, he's got coverage on that. Can cover some of this. I can survive the cannon. Oh, the door snipe. Oh, that's nice. So what that means, I can do this, and he really doesn't have much to stop it now, does he? Yeah. Hello. Alright, that's one down. Theta, your sniper is kind of close to being in the way. Okay. That should remove most of his ability to deal with this. Wait, how long has that one been misaimed? Okay. Probably forever. So I gotta get a little bit more. Oh, that's a beautiful, meaty shot. Okay, so, oh, sorry, a little bit less power on this. It's one. Will that come off cooldown in time? Nope. So, okay, so that went clean through one base and out the next. So this is looking pretty alright. This one needs to be adjusted. So that needs to be a little bit lower. They both need to be higher angle is what I'm saying here. They all need to be higher angle, except this one, which just kind of has to have less power. Okay, does he even have defenses for this? He's got the return to sender, which I have to look out for. It's a little bit higher angle should solve a lot of our problems. Like, I don't want to invest into more... well, much of anything, really. Do I have anything to worry about this side? I still have him that could be potentially game-ending if I deal with that. Higher angle on you. Slightly less power. I really want more energy production. I really want more energy production. Yeah, Higher angle on you. Somewhat noticeably less power. His shotgun should shoot it down. But is that a good angle? That's not even a good shot. Okay. If I were to adjust things here... Yeah. It's bound to happen. Okay, so... less power still on you. And I can do this. Okay. Should get us a little bit more energy to play with. Hey, we landed a shot here. Nice. Oh wait, I was supposed to adjust that one. Rip dream. This should give us more power to play with. So I can actually fire more frequently. That'd be nice. This one, let's lower the power slightly. There we go. If I fire that... Oh! Okay, so he no longer has that shotgun that be with me. So if I just kind of crank this back a little bit. This one as well. We should see some death coming in here pretty quickly. Hello, straight to the core. How are you still alive? Oh, he's not. Okay, he's gone. So now, this is where things get interesting. Because there's still this player over here. And he's the only threat left. So that just kind of means you get a 100% horizontal here. And, you know, probably could, now that you mention it. Let's stop that from being a thing. And, let's make sure to keep this truce up here. So at some point, he's going to betray me, which is understandable. It's gonna have to happen eventually. So we need to increase the power on both ends here. You need a little bit more elevation. Yeah, it'll dig through nicely. So both of these needed noticeably more power. First one needs more power. Second one is actually pretty good. Is that enough for it? Oh, how do you partially collapse? Okay, well, let's solve that partial collapse problem. Kind of. Those are tier 3s. I did not realize this. I am mega vulnerable to tier 3s right now. I think I just need to deal with him quickly. You needed noticeably more power. You needed to just fire. He's a very real problem right now. Let's aim this higher. There we go. That should slow down most of his anything. Trip monster? Don't? Okay. I need to have this here. At least, just so I don't die. Oh, hello. How did you do that? Oh, he got hit by the tier 3s is what happened. Okay, so all I have to do is not die to the tier 3s. Which is actually very real threat. Just get it up there. Like, his base is looking very rough. Okay, so do this. Do this. Can we do this again? Yeah, sure, we can do it again. He's got to return to center there, so I can't target the 2 or 3s anymore. Which means I need to aim this like so. And go straight to a score. Yes! Kaboom! Okay, so it's now a 1v1. And he promised to delete himself if it gets to this position. However, that is not necessary if he does not wish it to be. Well, I would appreciate it, just the game ends. Okay. The question is... because I could have just beamed his turbines right there. And that would have been it. GG! Boom. Alright, sweet! So, we have a victory here. Now, unfortunately, because of the way this works, there is no way to actually have a proper victory screen. So, I'm simply going to eject myself. I can't actually connect to this, right? Yeah, okay. Let's just do one of these. And I'd give myself a proper ejection. Do this like so. Whee! We did it, boys. And that is Fort's Battle Royale. Oh god. This is one of the things, like, you play a Battle Royale with strategy players, it turns into just a bunch of people not shooting each other. You love the observation tower fort? Yeah. Yeah, that's an effective strategy. Oh, do you have a good one, Theta? Good job being true neutral. Can we do that again? Yeah, we can do that again. Couldn't he just delete the bottom layer of his base? He had a portal there, which makes it difficult. I'd have to EMP his foundation, which is possible. But because he had so much energy, he had so much portals, it would just be easier for me to just shoot his wind turbines, which were not covered by portals. And I had cannons ready to do so. 2 howitzers, actually. So all I had to do was shoot 2 howitzers. The first one to destroy the portal, the second one to cleanse all of his energy. And then he has all of his portals shut down, and they just blow him up. It would have been very simple, easy to do. Just for anyone that wasn't in my position, it's just not worth doing so. Random commander. I just won't pick a commander and let it go to one of you guys. You guys ready? I'll give it another 5 or so seconds. Ready when you are. What tea do I drink and how do I like it served? Usually, because I tend to drink tea while streaming, I tend to have it served to me in a very large thermos. And which tea do I like? A lot of them. I tend to go with herbals and like very stereotypically soothing teas because they go well with the voice. Okay. And we're off. Alright, so, oh god. We got scattershot. Who needs portals when you have scattershot? Tea with honey or milk? I cannot do milk. It's milk is not good for the vocal cords. go up in this mode to be an experience. It wouldn't make sense. But you are correct, it would certainly be an experience. Hello, Bob. How are you? Having a good time wherever you are. I mean, I'm down for friends. I'm down for some jolly cooperation. You know, that's what you said last time. You actually didn't say anything last time. You just kind of shot me. But I'm definitely down for some jolly cooperation. Let me build this right in the first place. I don't know. Repair centers are quite threatening, you know. This is just going to turn into a lobby of no one attacking each other. That's what's gonna happen here. It's like, no. That's the thing about Battle Royales. The guy who's the most aggressive, unless you have some mechanic to specifically reward aggression, of which there isn't in Forts, the guy who's the most aggressive is the guy who gets destroyed and ends up being in last place. So it's very difficult to motivate someone to attack. Like, take risks, go for it. Free for pacifism? Yeah, it's kind of how that works. I don't have anyone building weapons. You see, I don't have anyone who's building weapons to face me, at me, so I don't need to build weapons at anyone else. And then it just kind of exists. And for it, I am rewarded with additional economy. It's gonna be great. We're gonna build a great base. Things are gonna be awesome. Now, of course, I have to be ready to build weapons at any time. So, that's just how that's gotta be. A round dedicated to reaching the ceiling. Whoever gets there first wins. There is a height challenge in the challenge mode. Can't build out any further. Got plenty of weapon configuration slots on all sides here. No one's being aggressive. The heavily upgraded rockets are for your protection. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. So let me stop floating for a moment and do this. Keep batteries away from things. Have anyone being cheeky. Anyone being cheeky. This player is getting punished on both sides. He's just at the unfortunate mercy of a 2v1. Okay. Now, what strategy do I want to go for this time? Kind of tempted to go for howitzers again because I can choose targets rather than being forced into a specific target. Laser. Laser's not a great idea. Laser is fun, but suffers from the issue of being a hit scan type weapon. So you can only hit targets that are directly in front of you, which is fine most of the time. Not so fine when you don't want to hit a target that's directly in front of you. So arc-based weapons or things like artillery weapons are just kind of stronger. Mortars work really well and all that stuff. Like, it behooves me to target this player because this player is targeting this guy and this guy's not targeting me. So I would want something like mortars to deal with him. So I can do this, for example. And have a good time with it. So that is actually projectile. Is this gonna work? That's not gonna work. Okay. So I need to do this. Oh, yikes, I hate doing this. That is actually projectile accuracy, which is, going for something like these howitzers is gonna be painful, because our projectile accuracy is minute. Should have seen that coming. Alright. As one way to make things exciting, force the engagement between others. Okay. This is concerning. I can do this, however. Alright, so I'm going to assume those are return to senders, but I have no real evidence of that. So I'm going to pop 0% up and over here, and where does this go? So I can't actually target this player, it would seem. At least not without cutting it real close. Oh, well. One shot, one kill. Rips hamster. Entirely unintentional, but, you know, it works. So instead, I'm going to have to fire this real close and right up over my... I'm not going to call him an ally, but... friend here. Real close and personal. Is that enough to do it? Almost. Almost enough to do it. Okay, so Bob not shooting at me, which is good for him. Very good for him. Let's get all these upgraded. Oh, we can. My neighbor, yes. Treat your neighbor as you would yourself. It's good for everyone involved. So is that was literally 0% at the lowest angle I can muster here. Try that again, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust my angles here if I want to actually hit him with this. To aim this lower still. Very much so doubt there's reason to have much of anything there. Okay, so I can adjust my angles here. Okay, so lower at 0%. Gonna try this. Okay, that looks better. Uh-oh. Real problems. Very real problems. I did not look to see if he added that there. He did. Which is a hard yikes. Alright, so, portals are a good unit. I should have seen that one coming. The way I designed that base was not conducive to doors, and considering he didn't have any way of shooting back, I just falsely assumed that I didn't quite need doors, completely forgetting that perfect return to senders exist, and that, well, that happened. And the moment I fired it, I knew that there was nothing I could do, or that it was over. That was a beautiful return to sender. So we're eliminated. Karma knocking you out first. Yeah. Ah, jeez. I remember the first few times we played this map. Everything was so fast. Everyone was just racing to eliminate the player next to them. Very quickly realized that was a bad idea. Welcome to the super secret chat. Everyone can see. The joke is everyone can see everyone's chat in this. There is no way to have a super secret chat. But hey, you know, at least we took one person out before us, even if it was a complete accident. So this player is firing on this guy way over here. So he's trying to shoot over three spots over to deal with him. He's actually did a fair amount of damage. And his base is looking very rough. Or at least heavy. For that. Mortars from around the world. Once this cannon comes online, Bob is going to have a really bad day. Because Bob is going to be getting double teamed from both sides. And Sans can just kind of... I don't think he can end Bob just yet, but it's really bad for him. And mortars, heavy mortars, are very strong. Is he gonna hit himself? And he hits himself! And he eliminates himself! I like this game. This game makes me happy. All have died to the Howie. Yes. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we have our mortar friend over here doing absolutely ridiculous damage to everyone on the field is what's going on here. He's just like jumping. Oh, this player has he doesn't have his if Samster can stay on top of his sniping duties, this player is 10 out of 10 times very dead. Samster, it's time to raise your APM. Oh, his machine gunner's gonna come online. Of course, they have to be manually controlled, but they are online, so he can shoot him down. Can you do it? Nope. Okay, well, mortar's too strong. ND, you can do it. He's got him hotkeyed, and that gunner couldn't even save his own life. Poor ND. I remember a time when there was no such thing as automatic anti-air. You had to manual anti-air every single time. And so that's where I got a lot of my forts practice in dealing with these kind of shenanigans. Eventually developers realized that relying on manual anti-air was just too difficult for everyone. So there was only a select few people. I saw that! I saw that! That was amazing, and we are going to watch that in the replay, because that was amazing. Talk about howitzers getting every kill in the game. Of all the strategies, I never expected that one to be it. We're going to see it again here. All it takes is one failure and he loses the game, of course, but... Oh, he's even using a cannon. Not even a howitzer? Gosh. Goodbye. That's a really powerful strategy. So he just eliminated 2 players next to him. Oh! That was a beautiful shot out of that cannon. If you could do that again, that would be awesome. Can this become a video? Unfortunately, doing the videos from streams is not a good idea. You thought Ohio was just northern Florida. You know, they each have a Miami. Does that make it the same? Alright, so it has returned to silence as people gauge what they should do. Sands had an excellent shot on Trip Monster's mines. If he just keeps firing there, that's just going to put him in a really good spot. Like, there's no reason to go for the kill when you can take the mines out. Being able to see your opponent's innards of his base is just so powerful. You can see all the vulnerabilities. Trip Monster is amazingly vulnerable, stunningly vulnerable to cannon shots from his right side right now, in various places. Sands just has to fire at the right spot. I don't even know why he's bothering to fire at the other player right now. Can this be part of a stream highlights reel? Oh. I've been actually tempted to start doing stream highlights. Because, well, it's a good content. Uh-oh. The return to sender. Full-on ping pong. Tennis. Except this return to sender is incorrectly configured, so that's unfortunate. Good God. Miniguns are very good anti-air. Especially when manually controlled. It's ping pong all over again. Yes, yes it is. You see, that's the shot he needed to do. Just clear out all those wind turbines, and he could do it again. Nothing shuts down portals like not having wind turbines. I should have recorded this. I should do a recording of these. I should do it. Not in the peasant channel. Oh, almost got it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sons. Like, Trip Monster is starved for energy right now. Is the only reason he's not firing. Should be a Warbital style map. That would certainly be interesting. To do like a Fort Ships pre-made kind of idea, I guess. Alright, so portals... not portals. Energy shields, when you are the Scattershot commander, have perfect reflections very similar to portals. So, that's why Scattershot is a lot of fun. You don't need portals when you could just put energy shields on things. Much more cost efficient. Basically do the same thing. Alright, that's no more turbines. Well, almost all of his turbines are dead out of Trip Monster. So Trip Monster, where once he was not firing, is just going to be decaying right now. Because he's got 4 portals and two shields, which is a really bad time. Does it deflect out? You know, actually, I've not tried to deflect howitzers. I've not attempted. So I'm not entirely sure about that. He guts 2 bases with that one cannon. I just love... There's so many perfect reflection energy shields, so many return to senders. The shots just go back and forth and back and forth. It's just, I can't get enough of that. Good God, man. Woo! Poor Andy. He ran out of anti-air. No more miniguns to fire. So now Trip Monster is just having his way with him. Oh gosh, you can't even economically recover from the repair bill caused by 3 rockets when you have a good economy. And he doesn't even have a good economy. He's only got 3 mines. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Trip Monster, of course, being the monster he is, manages to get its eco back online. And just starts blowing everything away, as he does. Sans is... I'm not sure what he's spending his money on. I'm not noticing significant growth out of him. I did see a few pieces of metal be placed to boost his, just defenses, but he's getting outpaced by the other players in the game. Howitzers do not get reflected in scatter shot. I would hope they don't. I haven't tested it myself. Jeez. The return to senders, the ping pong. Uh-oh. The AP sniper goes through the shutdown shield. And, that's enough of that cannon. So now we have some additional firepower coming out of Sans here on the right. Unfortunately, it's not defended and can be shut down by either player with their snipers. I don't know if Trip Monster is motivated to do that, because simply Sans is targeting the other player and the third player in the match. But it seems that all players involved seem more or less content to simply focus more on themselves than on their opponents, which is understandable. The ping pong is amazing. Okay, well, Sans has changed targets, and that's going to cause Trip Monster to react. As he is. He has found a solution to his problems. Oh, he's getting the nice and tight ones in there. He can actually fit a third in there if he wanted to. But he's going to have to defend those very quickly. Oh dear. What I'll probably end up doing for this match is, depending on how long it goes, 'cause it's already been 24 minutes, which is getting kind of long. Mortars are low-key really good. Mortars are low-key really good everywhere. They just have to have the right Trip Monster. You can't take another volley like that. He doesn't have any anti-air. He's trying to wood spam his way to safety. Oh no, Sans! You had it! If you fired that same spot, it would have been the end of him. Oh well. His teammates, especially here, yes. Especially here, yeah, I believe you're correct. Oof. That's close. Alright, Trip Monster is hotkeying his things. And the mortar sneaks through. Massive damage being dealt. Is Trip Monster out of eco? Trip Monster, no! What can... Return to senders are a pro... Oh. Yeah, those rockets could remove these. And then with a couple sniper shots, should be able to clear out those mortars. Once the mortars are down, Shipmaster can recover. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's going to leave him open for the sniper shots. He's got to get his economy back, but the sniper shots don't take that much metal. Uh-oh, he just lost his sniper. Oh, no, he's got another one. He's fine. So Chipmaster can remove those mortars without too much of an issue. Oh, he's going for this player. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess whatever makes him happy. Chipmaster needs to get his mines back. He needs to defend his mines, and he needs to use that sniper to remove the... Okay, yeah, he's got those mortars down, so he doesn't have any real threats anymore. He's good to go there. All he has to do is get his eco back, and he should be solid. He's in a rough spot, of course. Is he going to sell off any of his tech for this, is the question. Looks like he's just going to straight put them down, which is good for him. Enemies at both fronts? Yes. Is this lethal? I don't think this is lethal if he hits this. Okay. Oh no, he could definitely angle that to hit, because he can background bracing this if he needed to. He can definitely hit Sounds with a tier 3 if he wanted to. I just don't think he wants to aim for him right now. And remember guys, if we are specifically scattershot, which makes tier 3s even less accurate. So, when they were borderline unusable before, they were not in a great spot now. The only time you can realistically fire the tier 3s is when you have your active ability, which seems to be what he's trying to do with it. Uh-oh. That's damage. Tripmonster is actually getting chipped down here. He is basically getting double teamed, of course. But, nevertheless. It feels like Tripmonster is so close, like, poor Sans, his base is... He could be destroyed. Like, he can be whittled down. Tripmonster just needs a little bit more damage output to do it. Like, if he gets one cannon facing Sans, he can end Sans. Endy, on the other hand, who is actually a bigger threat right now, he's proven much more resilient. Like, I think Tripmonster just needs to be staying on top of his rockets and just perpetually firing. And just keep on top of it until the other players capitulate. Like, he knows where to hit. Like, I don't have to say anything. He knows what to hit. He knows where to fire. He knows what to do. He's getting the damage done. He just needs to... Oh no! That was a pretty bad shot. Sans here taking some core damage. Oh dear. Oh, more core damage. As the tier 3 goes up into the sky. There's really nothing worth hitting with the tier 3. Oh my. And he doesn't have the eco to repair all of that. So that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. He can just snipe. Uh-oh. He's got it. He's got it. Sans. Goodbye, Sans. GG. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so poor Sans has been eliminated. It's now Trip Monster versus Endy, which is a really bad experience for Endy, unless unless he manages to get a super good shot here, which he does not. Oh dear. Is Trip gonna clutch here? I suspect he's absolutely gonna clutch here. There's a tier 3 trying to participate. Tripmaster's got plenty of energy to spare now. Launching rockets at all sides. Tripmaster really could do with a bit more on the defense. It's making me anxious here. But he's got this, I think. He's got this in the bag. Tripmaster has several spots he can fire to deal with. I mean, Endy's got several spots he could fire to deal with Tripmaster. But Tripmaster's just taking it risky. And that's okay. Come on, Endy. It's kind of anxiety-inducing looking at Tripmaster's base and seeing the spots that a cannon can absolutely end him. Well, maybe not end him, but even the odds a little. Not end him, but even the odds a little. Whereas Endy's just kind of in a rough bind all around. That cannon's not long for this world. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Hey, he gets the sell-off, so it doesn't explode. Nice. And kaboom. Should do the mass sniper shot with exploding the double shot sniper scatter shot. So when I was doing that video, I actually practiced it both with scatter shot and overdrive, and if I recall correctly, overdrive was better. Just because you could get out more snipers faster, which was more valuable than double shot snipers, if I recall correctly. Or maybe I did both. I don't remember. It's been a while. So as you can see here, Endy cannot survive the rocket barrage. He does not have the economy, even with maxed all upgraded mines. He simply cannot repair all the damage he is taking. And that's just kind of how rockets work. Eventually, Tripmaster is going to eco up a bit, or at least increase his weapon output, which may involve ecoing up first. That's his decision. So he actually fired at the spot that Tripmaster is weak. Good job, Endy. He found the one weak spot and blew it up. GG. Endy is our victor in this Forts Royale. Alright, Endy, how do you want to end it? You have won. Go ahead and do your celebratory course swing attempt. That was very good. I think he's just going to sell off his foundations, or what is his plan here? We'll find out. We'll give him this spotlight here. Oh, I think he's just going to sell off his foundations and let it all collapse. And away he goes. Ah! I have been tricked. It was a ruse the whole time. Oh, he did the base within a base. I didn't even notice. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was amazing. Oh my. Have I mentioned that I like this game? Because I like this game. Now, I do want to see that moment where Tripmaster just swung his cannons back and forth and eradicated his neighbors here. Alright, so he builds up here. Where is it? Here it is. So he does this. Samster's not paying attention to his behind. He's just mortaring ND over here. And then this happens. Swing. Spring. And away goes Samster's base. That was top. Oh, jeez. Then he does it again. He does it a second time over here. The Trip Monster is good at this game, if I haven't mentioned it already. And just like this, he's enjoying a nice time of his life. Like being like, oh no, I could survive, I could do something. No. This makes me happy. All of this makes me happy. This whole round was absolutely amazing. Ah, jeez. Alright guys, well, I hate to end this stream on such a great note, but unfortunately I do want to be saving my voice for a little bit later. We've had a lot of streaming today. Make sure to check out today's earlier stream, which was our cast of the Forts tournaments, the Forts AI tournaments. And remember, look forward to new videos coming out soon. Now that my voice is back, and I can talk again, I can get back to all the recordings. Yes, so happy. And then on Wednesday, we have another stream. So I will see you guys on Wednesday when we get more things done on live stream. But for now, have a good night, everyone. And you know, let's see, what do we have going on Twitch right now? You know what? I think I need to pay back a request, and we can go ahead and get a raid going before we actually dust off here on the Twitch side of things. Because at some point in time, this was a long time ago now, and I feel bad because I never really paid that much attention to it, so I'm going to go ahead and repay the favor now that I found that again. At some point, we actually... Oh, I don't have this set up anymore. Okay, so I need to adjust something here real quick. I need to go, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. At some point, I was rated by one of the Epic NPC guys, Epic NPC team. And I don't remember who it was. So I'm going to raid one of them because that was a great deal of... Well, I feel like I should. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get that party going. So we do this, and then off to here, and is this going to work? Yes. Excellent. So we can go ahead. It looks like they are playing some Dead by Daylight, which is great fun. We have played a bit of that on that channel, which is always good. No, I guarantee you they're not gonna... I don't even know which one of them rated me, so I doubt they're going to know anything about me. But you know what? I think it's going to be good here. He raging... Oh yeah, welcome to Dead by Daylight. You know how that works. When we played it, I was doing terrible, terrible things to the poor people that were hunting me. When I hunted them, oh, I can be absolutely insidious for those who have played. So guys... I hope you have joined us over here on Twitch, as things are going to get wild. As we'll be launching in just a few seconds here. This is going to take a moment, isn't it? Yeah, it's loading. Twitch has been loading around these bits. So we'll be launching in... I'll give it a few more moments for you guys to register here. Come on, come on. Go ahead and use that raid command and follow us over there. And then we'll get to watch his reaction. Remember to like the stream? Yes. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, can't subscribe, but you can follow Or just join the Discord where you get notifications, because we all know Twitch notifications are kind of a really unfortunate state. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go ahead and hit that raid button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid. And then we get to see his reaction in real time.
Project Incursus rating. Thank you very much. Here we are playing Dead by Daylight. The VLDL crew. Ron, Alan, Britt, Adam. This is literally the first time we've ever played it.
Ah, so it looks like he's having
Welcome
a good
everyone
bit of
coming
fun.
from Project in what is it? Project Incursus.
Close enough.
Beware of the
He's
noise
not
making
American. I
effect,
can accept that.
What were you guys playing? Were you guys playing Dead by Daylight?
He's coming.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Where's the? I forget where the
I'm
Twitch
dead.
pop out
This
button
is Alan
is.
playing currently.
Where's my pop
Playing
out? There it
Forts.
is. Yes.
Franklin's being nerfed a while. Forts? What's Forts? I've never even heard of that.
What's the other logic?
Should I have a place I can escape now?
Incursus. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. One of those
So
two.
Forts is a strategy game.
I'm just gonna follow this wall around.
Strategy game. Just
Check it out, it's great. I'm
replaying
gonna write it down. Forts.
raid from
Fort.
a
I'm really keen to look into 7 Days to Die. What
long
seems to
while ago.
Yeah, I think RTS game. Oh, Real-Time Strategy. Nice.
You've got a.
I was
to get rid of
raided by
Hello, Project
one of
Incursus. Forts is a strategy game just
one of
replaying
the
a raid from a long while ago. Well, thank you very much for the
Viva
raid, mate.
La Doot
Because Fort's Fort.
team, and
I'm not sure how much
don't
game does
remember
I make Max
who
forget.
it was,
Well, welcome.
but I'll be.
I'm gonna mute those other guys. Welcome, welcome to
I
the stream.
wanted to
I'm Adam,
at
the
least
Watcher.
spread
For everyone
some
who's
love.
not seen me before, I'm from Viva La Dirt League, and I'm playing with the other guys from Viva La Dirt League. And if you haven't seen our YouTube channel before, oh wait, no, Project Incursus, I was raided by one of the Viva La Dirt team and don't remember who it was. I want to at least spread some love. Thank you very much, mate. Oh my God, Alan, no!
Oh my god, this game is so much fun, especially with friends.
1 second away.
You could do so many things. He was probably just sitting there tormenting his friend. You can do so many things to the people in this game. It is a lot of fun. Do I know I'm still streaming? Yes, I do.
Well,
When I
thank you
do
very
these
much,
raids, I
Project
like to leave
Incursus,
comments on it
raiding.
for a minute or two before
I
signing
don't know
off.
if it was me that raided you, but one of the other guys must have. And nice that you got some Viva La Dirt League love. We like to raid randoms and spread the Viva La Dirt League love around. So I'm glad, Project, that you got that. Oh, Alan did it. I'm glad that you got that love from Alan.
All right, sounds good to me. I honestly don't remember
Alan,
who it was, so we'll have to raid
remember
Alan another
raiding
time.
Some time ago, Project Incursus.
The name rings a bell.
Well, I've just had Project Incursus raid me, saying I was raided by one of the Viva La Dirt League team. I just want to spread the love back.
Damn.
Well, thank you very much, Project Incursus. You freaking rock. I'm glad you got some Viva La Dirt League love from Alan.
Well, we'll have to raid Alan next time. But for now, guys, I'm gonna say good night to everyone, and I'll see
His
you
mum was
guys
saying,
later.